Follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold, no contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the Cypher. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim, you see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you to help energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me?
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family.
Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And both backcourts in this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. A deep three. Hachimura with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Murray. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said, you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Back to Aldama. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Suggs outside. Back to Halliburton. Suggs outside. Here's Banchero. And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Halliburton with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Pass to Capella. Murray inside. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The three from Suggs. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Now Hachimura. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Hachimura outside. Pass to Murray. Aldama outside. Just 4 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Davis from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hachimura outside. Lowry surveys the D. Banchero outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Now here's Banchero. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Bay outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Bay's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Suggs. Capella with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Suggs. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Capella. Out to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Capella with it. Guarded by Banchero. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Davis. And again, New Orleans no good. Lowry with it. No points so far. Pass to Capella. Back to Lowry. Bay outside. Over Banchero. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 3. Now here's Halliburton. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Bay outside. Here's Marshall. Off target with the 3. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Up to Powell for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Saric. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Marshall. Off target from outside. The Pelicans lead by 3. Here's Halliburton. Back to Davis. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Davis has got 7.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Murray is doubled. Pass to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. Here's Marshall. to stop the run. Sinks the tray.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Dillingham. Powell outside. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Pass to Misi. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dario Saric. New Orleans shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And that one misses. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Murray. Smart right side. 20 feet out. Here's Saric. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Spurs trail by 4. Smart outside. And here's Murray. Pass to Saric. From deep three-point range. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside. Barnes with it. Into the lane. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's new.
16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Spurs trail by 6. The drive by Murray. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for New Orleans. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Tries a 10-footer. Barnes, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Smart. Back to Murray. Over Barnes. Murray's shot is good. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you know, one thing that makes Murray a great player, he can score with or without the ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Misi. Back to Barnes. Up top, Reed. All alone. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Reed's got his first basket of the night. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Alexander Walker. Aldama outside. Pass to Love. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Suggs. It's tipped. Lowry with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Love. Here's the three. Lowry, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Now Suggs. No points yet. It's Prince on the wing. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Love. Picked by Aldama. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And look at how well Aldama moves. Setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Now here's Suggs. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good on the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a screen by Love. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Aldama. Shakes him. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Reed. The Pelicans lead by 8. Suggs with it. Here's Prince. Three-pointer. And another three for New Orleans.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Banchero. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Bay with it. And he drives in. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Halliburton outside. No one near him. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Murray scanning the floor. Takes a three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Prince. Banchero outside. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the left wing. Bay outside. Now here's Alexander Walker. Down low. And the basket by Aldama. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Halliburton outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
When Murray's on his way to the basket, you can expect a strong finish.
The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Davis. And again, New Orleans no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Lowry, still without a bucket. Hachimura outside, 6 to shoot, to the paint, out to Lowry. And he misses the go-ahead basket. New Orleans in the lead. And here's Banchero. Outside Davis. Halliburton for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Lowry outside. Pass to Capella. Inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Now Barnes. He has 7. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Alexander Walker with it. Picked up by Powell. Lowry right side. Back to Alexander Walker. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wow, it's good.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
44 seconds left in the half. To the inside. Hachimura. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Inside. Here's Banchero. Using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Lowry with it. Still no points. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Launches it. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Powell. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for New Orleans. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Spurs trail by 7. Now here's Murray. Hachimura outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Banchero the screen. Over Hachimura. Banchero no good. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Hey, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. Aldama right side. Shoots over Barnes. Aldama no good. The Pelicans lead by 8. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Smart. Knocks it loose. Pass to Aldama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Norman Powell.
Defense way up on Aldama there. He barely had any room, hence the whistle.
Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Here's Murray. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Aldama. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Spurs trail by 12. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Shepard for three. Misi grabs the board.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And here's Barnes. He's got 9. To the middle. Powell outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Šarić. They still need this. Sends it home from three-point land. Šarić has got 5 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Here's Misi. Back to Barnes. Here's Misi. He can't get it to go. Love with the defensive effort. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Down low. Back to Smart. The 3 ball. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Misi. Pass to Reed. Now Powell. From deep. Here's Misi. Tipped. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Smart with a transition bucket.
And once Smart comes up with the steal, you know what he's focused on, going all the way himself.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Now Love. Outside for Bay. Clock is at 3. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bay's got 9.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D no mind on the way up.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Halliburton. He's got 12. Pass to Reed. Powell outside. Back to Reed to snap the cold streak.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
Bay with it. 9 points in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now here's Bay. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 5 on the clock.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Outside Davis. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Suggs. Outside for Halliburton. 3-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Bay from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Suggs. Pass to Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
And here's Love. Bay outside. It's not going to go for him. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Murray with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Bay. Lets it go from deep. And Reed pulls it down.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Now Halliburton. He's got 12. Outside Davis. And it's Davis again missing. And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Murray. Love with the ball. Back to Murray. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, look at Kevin Love attacking the rim, using his height to get up there.
Outside for Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And so Murray will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's Davis. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton for 3. No luck on that one. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Marshall. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Suggs outside. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Aldama outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's New Orleans up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Pelicans lead by 5. Now Suggs. Banchero outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Murray. Pass to Smart. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Hachimura. Guarded by Banchero. The 11-footer with 1 on the clock. And Capella slams it down.
Wow. Clint Capella.
Suggs surveys the D. The kick out to Banchero. Money on the 19-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Hachimura with the ball. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Prince. Now here's Banchero. Over Hachimura. Suggs outside. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Outside Murray. There's the block. Prince down low. He's off on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Pelicans. A great 4th quarter. Just give it up 2 points. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Spurs trail by 10. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Suggs. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
On defense, the Spurs. Halliburton with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. And the basket by Halliburton.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Pass to Bay. There's a screen by Love. Looking to end the run. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, you got to crowd Love out on the perimeter, or else he'll make you pay for it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. The Spurs making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Boston. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Excellent D there from Capella.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now here's Lowry. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Off the inbound. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Pelicans lead by 9. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Davis down low. Shoots over Capella. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Spurs trail by 9. Tipped away. And here's Lowry. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Barnes. Ahead. And then Davis punches it home.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Bey outside. Jacks up a 3. That's tipped.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Stan, back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. And here's New Orleans now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Boston. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Boston's got his first basket.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Saric outside. Screen by Capella. Second chance effort. Bey left side. 5 on the clock. Over Prince. Bey, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Davis. Back to Barnes. Here's Boston. Rebound San Antonio. Now Lowry. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Barnes. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Reed. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much greater.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Spurs making a change here. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 14. Here's Smart. They kick it out to Murray. San Antonio again can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Suggs outside. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banchero. Misses off the right iron. Spurs trail by 14. Outside Murray. Fires the three. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Yeah, this has been an outstanding night for Murray. Consistent, efficient, doing it all at the offensive end.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Outside for Halliburton. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Love with the ball. To the middle. It's stolen by Halliburton. Banchero with it. Checked by Murray. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Back to Smart. Halliburton with a steal. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Spurs trail by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Pelicans.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Tyrese Halliburton.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
To the left side wing. Fontecchio's shot is off. Banchero outside. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I